I might not finish this today, but I really want to get one of these done. This is going to be the same thing as yesterday, though, where I give up on trying to get a clean run, and I just complete it. All I gotta do is get down the wall, right? Then it'll be easy. The route is just going through the precipice, so underhang precipice. I mean, it's not a race. Ah, that stinks. Yeah, there's just something that I was thinking of checking for you. I'm not sure if they have their VODs on for how long. I hope this works. Man. You can look at Evo's VODs, perhaps. Evo's been streaming all of the Downpour playthroughs, all the characters. They're trying to stay pretty spoiler-free with it, so I'm not sure if Gourmand and whatnot is around in their VODs still, though. Hello, Cinder. Thanks for stopping by, Friday. Good night. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that the DLC was only like $15 or whatever. It's not reflective of the value. It's like it's Rain World 2, really. But the fact that I can jump across that is this character is so weird. Oof. Yeah, increasing the base game price was a bit weird, but I think it's mostly just because I think it's because they're planning to sort of maintain the game. Like, they're still updating it and stuff, so decreasing the price would be a little odd, I guess. I don't know. It seems weird, but I don't really care. Oh, there's no vulture in here this time. So, if I get a regular... are there going to be 2 vultures? I'm confused. Is it only this one? No, this is really annoying. How am I throwing through its body? What? Hello? Yeah, being this character with this is just extremely annoying, I guess is the answer. Okay, well, one of the things that I was thinking of doing is just, like, always fighting this guy in the other room, but I might just end up doing that. Okay, there we go. I've literally lost so much time in each of these attempts just from messing around with this fella here. Sorry, I'll try to read in a little bit. What are you doing, lizard? That lizard was trying really hard to just push me off the side. Okay. When you see the cyans come through like that, normally there's a vulture on the other side. Yeah, run this way. Flee, flee, run away. Ugh. Having in-game time for things is a weird universe. So, I saw what clearly was a king. Just a regular vulture. Okay. I really felt like that was a shadow from a king. It's funny, one of the things I most screw up now is just like getting into pipes. As this character in particular. Like, I'm not used to its body. Okay, regular vulture. Could have been scary. Yes, I think it would have made more sense to have the DLC more expensive. I just want to ask if there's anything past Spearmaster delivering. I mean, the only thing that there is like ascending if you want. Completely optional thing to do. I almost died there. Yeah, that jump is made so easily with this character. So, as Survivor, that jump's actually pretty tough to make like that. But now I am the purplest Floticus. Purplest Floticus Stabicus. My title says listening to old metal music, but that's a lie right now. What I started with was old. Surely this vulture will be nowhere near me if I go up this way. Okay. just go this way then. I don't want to deal with the drop wig in that exact spot. It's just an annoying spot for it to be. I think it's actually faster to go on the outside instead of this way, but this way is less exposed to vision, is why I go on the inside. I don't know if my reasoning is valid, but that's my reasoning. This game gives a whole new experience with that dilemma. Why did I hear what was like a stick sound? What? There are a lot of little things that I can do with the routing that make certain spots better. Like, probably I'm always starting by going to the right, I think, there, instead of the left. If I start by going to the left, it's probably better. Eventually, I'll be confident enough to just jump past this, but that is not today. Once again, I cannot stab anything else. If I stab anything, my run is over. Or I cannot eat anymore, is what I should say. Sorry. What can I do? Is this really over? It might be. This is excellent. Well, I'm glad I did this. Because, you know, we get to see this instead. All I have to do... I just have to take a shelter that's further down the wall that fixes this situation. But I have to bring the pearl with me. So this is definitely worse. Can I take this with? I have 2 of these now. I don't understand how there's like another one here. Also, from what we learned last time, Pebbles will just put this thing in my hand as I leave. So I can just stand here. Oh, it's in my hand already, so... Okay. Bringing both of these was not a good idea, actually. But whatever. Dropping fresh spears is a good idea. Sorry, for what? I have a serious problem now, but we'll see what happens. I really can't bring this with. I'm just gonna end up fighting scavs. Like, I'm literally just gonna fight them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just had to drop it. I just wasn't thinking. Because that scav was gonna kill me. It was not in a bartering mood. Hello? Why am I getting threat theme here? What? Okay, weird. This is fine. How much food does this thing give me? Probably too much. So now I'm intending to kill scavs. I'm straight up intending to kill scavs. Or the pole plant. I mean, I could literally just go to the bottom of the wall like this, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of a waste of time, but... all I need to do is kill one thing, and then things make sense again. Honestly, it's probably better if I get to the bottom of the wall like this. Is this guy gonna pull his stick out of his head? Nope. That thing interfering with me is so annoying. Okay. Thank you for the luck. Good night, soft-boiled. This is kind of like some on-the-fly rerouting currently. This is actually kind of better in a certain way. It makes this next cycle a lot more manageable. This is actually kind of better instead of doing this twice. So there's a certain thing I was intending to do in this run that I can kind of skip in a sort of middle ground that's okay now. So resting here is honestly not too bad in this run. Okay, and I have a long enough cycle, so... Time to fight some scavs, though. Recall that whatever happens on the cycle does not exist. So I don't care about it. Okay, I am now entering the part of this run where, compared to what I was doing yesterday, this is way easier, hopefully. Yep, Vulture Mask is extremely good. The challenge with it always is getting one. Drop Wig still doesn't care about the mask, it'll still kill me. So, that's kind of... and the spiders don't care still. There's the Drop Wig though, so that's a good sign. Really? That's kind of unfortunate. I would have lived that anyways. I would have been fine if it even wasn't there. Tons of time. Scavs? What? I didn't know scavs could live here. Well, it's a good thing all these scavs managed to not be armed somehow. I had no idea scavs even existed in this region. Hello, Fox. I need to think some more about what I want to do for safety strats for some of these things. Like, what am I supposed to do here? What did I do when I'm, did I just swing across like this? That's horrifying. I seem to remember... Okay, is it not this one? It's not this one. There's one of these where I want to be at the top, but it's not this one. It's this one. So I can kind of ditch this grapple room now. Because there's surely a drop wig above me somewhere. And I can afford one food pip. Let's just hope the drop wig isn't up here, even though it has been every single time. Yeah, it's there every single time. Okay, start rest here. What did I do? Oh, I karma cached. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. It's fine though, but... Or I hope it's fine. I autopiloted super hard. I hope this works still. Oh, right. I have to do this anyways, because this passage isn't done. Right. I autopiloted super hard. I have to cache a few more times. I have to cache a few times, then jump off the side. This is actually kind of better to be in the shelter, because this is like easy access to dying. Well, I'm testing anyways right now. So you can't passage when you starve, is a thing. You have to die. So this is finishing off Survivor anyways. How close is Martyr to being done? I need 2. So I might just finish Martyr now, instead of later. I have a feeling that after I passage and the food source I want to use, I'm gonna want Martyr. So I'm gonna finish Martyr right now. Martyr coming in clutch in this run instead of having to do Saint. Saves me like a minute of just caching Saint to full. So you can't passage right now. That's the first time I just got the Steam achievement for Martyr. Okay. So let's hope that I can actually passage to where I want to, because there's a chance I can't. This is something that I didn't think about till now. I mean, I'm going to be passaging somewhere regardless, but... Ah, cool. Excellent. Hehehehehehe. Not only did I cheat the game, I cheated myself. It's sad that I don't know the difference. I don't know if anyone else is familiar with that copy pasta. That's one of my all-time favorite copy pastas. I love that copy pasta so much. It's a comment for Dark Souls, I'm pretty sure. It is a YouTube comment. That's where the best of everything ever originates, is YouTube comments. Well, at least this gets to be scary. This really is monk-ass. Monka-ass hours over here. Yes, the route here is the same kind of. With a important difference, but is otherwise the same. So clearly I have no grapple worm. That's the most obvious difference. But I'm going through the rooms the same. You know, cool kids catch their own spears and use them for 2 boosts. Because I'm such a cool kid. I forgot this room existed. It doesn't really matter, because I'm just trying to get into this spot anyways. On the bright side, some of these rooms are very much meant for this. Like, this one. It's just way faster, this way. And now this room that I have decided I hate because I cannot see what I'm doing. Okay. I don't like that room. I want to go up in here, I think. Right. Horrifying. Sad. Oh, I had a neuron. Okay. Cutscene, so I'm going to the washroom. Okay. Yes, very long cutscene. Good. Need to get with that whole thing of Moon turning off, and then she'll rewrite the pearl. Oh, and she fills my food. That's interesting. Not that it matters, but... Poor Moon. Did I forget to reset my time at some point? No, it's just karma caching doesn't affect in-game time. Crazy. I find that Moon is very terrible at catching this thing. Yes, poor Moon. So, okay. I think the closest shelter is actually to the side, not up. But I'm gonna go up. Yeah, it is more like A. Hello, Solthus. That is quite a question. This robot is currently in the midst of a classic neighbors dispute, where their neighbor is slowly killing them, unfortunately. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. The other robot is killing them kind of unintentionally, but also ruthlessly. Yeah. That's accurate. The other robot is suicidal. And so the other robot doesn't really care what happens to this robot. And it is really focused on their own objective. Okay, well, I mean, if you want, I can just kind of explain what the plot's about. Essentially, the background of the world is very Buddhism themed, and so there was an ancient civilization that was kind of aware of a rebirth cycle, and they're trying to find a way out of the rebirth cycle. And at some point, they discovered this stuff called void fluid, which was a option because it seemed to permanently destroy things, and not like in a sense of acid or something. Like it removed the things from the current plane of existence. And so the ancient species tried to use this fluid to basically ascend, to like kind of end the cycle of being reborn. Okay, this is important that I don't do this wrong. This is the one I want. And unfortunately, something that seemed to happen though, is that sometimes the fluid that seemed to cross stuff out of existence wouldn't work. sometimes things would not be fully crossed out of existence. And so this ancient civilization got very powerful because of this fluid and constructed giant machines, these robots. Constructed the robots to try to find a more conclusive answer to this. They could use it to power machines, is the way it's established. And this species was around for a very long time. But the main point is they could use it to power machines. So it doesn't delete stuff instantly, it takes a while. But I think the idea of the machines is that it creates a vacuum. But the ancient civilization at some point, nice vulture, decided to kind of stop trying. They gave up, basically, and then they all went and bathed in the fluid to die. And so your character is basically descended from a designed organism from this species, and you enter this world where there's like very severe rain cycles due to the giant computers / robots. Yeah, something like that. The fluid's not perfect, is the main point. The robots were programmed very specifically to not be allowed to destroy themselves. And that's why this one robot, the one that's killing the other one, what it's doing is trying to rewrite its code so that it can't kill itself. That's what it's attempting to do. And there are a few consequences of it, though, because the thing is very unstable. Oh, this is potentially death. Okay, nice, nice. Making that jump was very important. Yeah. I should be all right over here. Yeah. As I say, this King Vulture shows up to ruin my run at the very end. Ruins any chance of getting sub 1 hour. Are you serious? Go away. This is uncool, game. I mean, they're gonna leave eventually, but... What is this BS? Like, honestly. Seriously? Yeah, I know. Okay, whatever. GG. Also, screw those things. Holy. Yes, apparently also these harpoon birds really want my little guy as well. Really badly. To be fair, not all the robots are as, you know, depressed. It's only some of them. Yes. Or not each of the spires, each of the squares. So there's like one here, there's one back there, there's one over there. There are a lot of them. These are just communication towers. So what ends up happening when you play like the normal mode is that this building that the robot that you saw was in has collapsed. It basically, like, the structure holding it up gave out. Because it works with, like, anti-gravity. And the anti-gravity stopped working, basically not having enough power. That's the backstory of the game anyways. Now I have to put, like, spoiler for the story in my title or something, but, you know, whatever. I have now completed this run with using the passage, and I think this is honestly maybe the better way of doing it, but I'm sure someone can do better than I did, but you know, this one's pretty reasonable. I think this one had 0 deaths, if I'm not mistaken. What did I die to? I have no idea. Yeah. Did I jump off somewhere? Oh, yeah. That was one of them. That was intentional, though. It wasn't accidental death. It was intentional death. But yes, that was one of them. I don't know what the other one was. I don't remember. Okay. Oh man, so close to 666 points. If only I killed Blue Lizard. Okay. Well, That took a long time, but I did get one.